So hello everyone on YouTube, TheMainManSWE here, hoping everyone is doing great amidst the great corona panic and the global economy tanking. These are very difficult and challenging times. I honestly hope everyone is healthy and staying cheerful. I really hope Italy, who seems to have been hit hard by corona, bounces back quickly onto its feet. My heart goes out to you and everyone. But now we're going to try and have some fun in the middle of all of this, and we're gonna watch the newly released Fahkumram trailer, a Muay Thai fighter from Thailand. We're all very hyped for him, especially after what I see as a disaster with Leroy. Maybe you don't, but to me it's a clusterfuck of clusterfucks. Such a waste, such a cool character. Visually, you love him, and then he's released and cool animations, but his gameplay is super uninteresting. The biggest problem to me with Leroy was not the fact that he's super broken. It's that he's completely uninteresting. Even if you tone everything down, it still leaves you with a character that has a stance, alright, but then plays like a typical Tekken character. He has a hell sweep, orbital, strong down forward one, strings. There's just nothing special about him. So this is where I hope Fahkumram is the complete opposite. Very non-interesting design in my opinion, but unlike Leroy, he's very interesting gameplay-wise. That's what I'm hoping for. And already in the first, very brief character trailer teaser we got at Tekken World Tour, we saw that he has a charged-up gimmick that already most likely sets him apart from most characters, but Gigas has something similar. So I'm not gonna talk anymore. Sorry for 2 minutes of intro, and let's just watch the trailer. I'm hoping for something cool here, I gotta say. But now we know this is not Bruce. God, that's so cheesy. My God, that was like a VHS tape intro from the 1989. God. My God, Harada, did you put the intern on that? Jesus, that looked cheesy. But yeah, I love it. I love it already. Oh, are we doing this again? No. Wait, how did he pronounce it? Huh? Fahkumram! Wait. I gotta turn it up. Fahkumram! Okay. Fahkumram! I got it. Oh God, so generic. My God, what are you fighting for? Wait, his voice? Sorry, I gotta shut my window. I'm very sorry. There's some fucking noise from the construction. You most likely can't hear it, but I need to hear this fucking shit. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna play the whole thing and then I'll do a step by step. Oh my God, what the fuck? Panic move? I love that shout. Oh! Beautiful stage. What? Oh.
กันแค่นี้ล่ะแหลกไปซะ
ไล่ปะต้อง
ยังเหลืออีกกี่คนเนี่ย
Oh shit, he's released on the 24th.
คนเนี่ย
He's released in 5 days.
ยังเหลืออีกกี่คนเนี่ย
I still find I really like his face, you know, he looks very human compared to your typical Tekken character, and that's a bit jarring to me. Look at Kazuya in comparison. Kazuya looks very anime, very low detail. This looks like an actual human being. This looks like they've lifted the actual asset from a maybe AAA title, you know, where they actually model people to look like actual persons. You can definitely tell at least that he was created, modeled, and textured at a different era than the other Tekken characters, because they were made in what, 2014, 15? You can really tell this is years later, where the team are maybe a little bit better in terms of, you know, trying to actually model a proper person. So he looks much better. You can see that the animation of the mouth is also 50 times more detailed than the other characters. The lips are actually, you know, articulating. If you look at Kazuya's wind pose when he says, Anashiri narana, where he holds them by the throat, if you look at his mouth, it only goes, there's no movement. It only goes up and down like this. Anashiri narana. It's like a goldfish, basically. But here there is actual articulation. So he looks great visually. I don't like the design. I just don't. When we looked at the concept art, I thought they were better. Where he had long hair and looked like an ogre, I preferred that. But graphically, he works really well. He says a lot of uninteresting stuff. What are you fighting for? How many left? Pretty uninteresting in my opinion. Although his story is alright, I guess. But so let's just dissect the gameplay. So that's a Punisher, natural hit launcher. Down for 2-3. I'm certain this is gonna be his 15 frame launcher, I'm guessing. String, filler. But is this an unblock? Charge up unblockable? You see, it gets that white spark effect, and his scars seem to glow. I guess that is the charge up. Yeah, quite obviously this is a charge up. Yeah, oh, it doesn't do any damage. You see? Yeah, he guard breaks. It doesn't do any damage. And then he does a wall combo. So you're going to be very afraid of blocking against Fahkumram in many instances. He'll just guard break you. And poor Gigas. This is the gimmick they tried to give Gigas originally. He still has it, you know, where back two, you charge up, and then blam, if that hits on guard, they have to take a 50-50 mix-up. But it's pretty fucking useless because it only gives you a 50-50. Every character in this game can set up a 50-50 at will. But with Gigas, it's like, let me just do my slow-ass charge up. And if that whiffs, you're dead. But Fahkumram, he does the same thing. Charge up, blam. He doesn't get a 50-50. He gets a hit. He gets free stuff, and it's like, Christ, poor Gigas. So now we're going to give a new DLC character Gigas gimmick, but we're actually gonna make the gimmick work. But again, thank God, interesting gameplay. Interesting gameplay, thank God. Wait, sorry. He did a parry, right? That reminds you a bit of Bruce. That looks a lot like Gee's parry. In that it freezes the frame, as you can see. That's exactly like Gee's parry. Looks really cool. It's probably gonna wall splat. What was that, a parry or what? They've really cut this down a lot, so you can barely see what's going on here. Yeah, I think this is a parry. Yeah, he parries into Rage Drive. Oh, Christ, the Rage Drive is something else, man. You know that's gonna floor break on his stage. Okay, that's a panic move. Oh, what? No. What did I hit? No. God, I hate YouTube sometimes. Is that a high? I have a hard time identifying the Steve string. But, so he has two Rage Drives? I didn't even notice this the first time watching the video. He has two Rage Drives. My god, can we give Kazuya two Rage Drives perhaps? Only Steve and Fahkumram? And it's a fucking hell sweep. That launches? You know what? It's just moving too fucking fast. I'm gonna slow it down. Everything's just too fast. Okay, so it's from stance at least. So here he goes into a stance, I'm guessing. Oh god, is this where he can do either that charge up to wall splat you, or he can do that fucking... it launches, obviously, yes. But the stage looks really, really good. Really, really good. That's probably gonna be one of the more beautiful stages once everything is said and done with Tekken 7. Okay, I was talking. It's going at half speed, but still I feel like I just missed what happened. Okay, he has a low that gives him plus 1,000,000, and now he's going to counter hit. Counter hit launcher. That's the charge up. I wonder if that's unblockable. Oh, okay. He's already staggered him. He's already staggered. With a guard break, perhaps? And then blam. I mean, you really have to slow these trailers down. Otherwise, you just miss so much. Okay, so there they show you can sidestep that. Obviously. Okay, and Rage Art, of course, we can watch at full speed. Let's see. Normal. Like beton. La prison. What does that mean? Oh wait, no, we're in subtitles, right? No, we're not. Oh, your history. Oh, could we give him more generic lines, to be honest? That's why I love Geese, you know, where everyone else during his deadly rave, every other villain would say, you lose. Geese does not say you lose. He says, you loser. So that's why I love Geese. You loser. Eesh, eesh, eesh. It's like, it's just, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I gotta say, like, it still stands with me. Regarding his visuals, he's completely uninteresting. Oh, look, it's a tall brute that has enormous muscles and has a lot of tattoos, and he's also got a lot of scars. It's basically a 12-year-old's idea of a badass. He's really big, got scars, tattoo everywhere, a very big muscle. It's like, okay. That's great. But, and he says the most generic shit, but in terms of gameplay, Muay Thai is cool, his animations are cool, you can really feel the force behind everything, and he has a charged up gimmick, which looks like it has a lot of potential, and his parry looks cool. Now I don't know. This is obviously a parry, but I don't know if that's a parry. That still has to be confirmed, but... And he has 2 rage drives. And he obviously has some form of stance, where he does Muay Thai stance, or whatever we're gonna call it. So there are some interesting things going on here. Compared to Leroy, I would say. Although we could be fooled. We could easily be fooled. It's like when you saw Leroy's trailer, you saw the pimp cane, you saw Sugar, you saw the hermit stance, you saw his parries, and you were like, holy shit, there's so much to his gameplay. But then it turns out when you played with all of that, it's like, this is all so empty. Although the pimp cane does still, in my opinion, stick out, you know, in terms of, you know, a move you can only use once. It's still pretty interesting, but it does not work with the rest of the character. You can't give a flawless character an extra rage drive. Obviously, what they should have done is limit his range to an extreme extent. Enormous range problems, and overall pretty weak in his approach. But at any time he can do a super long range +8 pimp cane. That would have been interesting. But it's not interesting giving the best character in the game a pimp cane. It's like, they really fucked it up. They really fucked it up. But yeah, so we could be fooled. This is looking interesting with the charge ups, stance, dual rage drives, parry, cool animations. I'm really hoping for the best here, and he's released in 5 days on the 24th of March. So yeah, possibly we are getting a treasure. I'm really hoping we do, that it's not another disappointment, because Season 3 so far to me, the frame data, great. And then after that, I'm honestly... a replay feature, great. Everything that has to do with features has been quite excellent. But in terms of characters, I mean, what do we have? We have Leroy, Ganryu... Am I missing someone? That's it, right? For season 3. Oh, Zafina. Sorry about that. Zafina is actually pretty cool. I like what they did to Zafina. I think she's the most positive character so far for me. Leroy goes without saying. It's poison. It's kryptonite. I don't think I will ever have a positive outlook on Leroy. I don't think it can be done unless they change his gameplay. And Ganryu, I'm just not a fan. I'm happy for Ganryu players, but it's just another highly annoying matchup I have to deal with in a game that in a few days will have 49 characters. It's just, it's too bloated at this point. But so, yeah, thanks for watching my very, very long reaction to this trailer. And I sure hope we get a great character in a few days.